Recently, I went to a university graduation, and a student had written on their cap that this cap cost me $100,000. Hello, my name is Jordan Macawile, and I will be informing you on which college is right for you. First, there is the community college, which is a local college around your neighborhood or around your city, which you can go to, but you do not have to live on campus. You can live with your parents still, or with friends, or at an apartment, rather than a major university, a state university, or a private university, which all cost a lot of money. First is on CNNmoney.com, it says that the annual tuition cost of a university is around $15,571. This includes room and board and books. That is a pricey amount to pay for college, compared to a community college, which on CNNmoney.com says a community college annual tuition costs about $2,272. That is a very steep margin from the university. Students should be aware that the cost of the university they choose is different from the community college in that they will not live with their parents. They will have to pay for their own food and transportation. Whether at a community college, you can have a job, live with your parents, eat their food, and have their means of transportation, but also a job to pay for their means of transportation. Secondly, is the unemployment rate in the United States today. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says that 7.8% of labor force employees are out of work. That is a very steep margin from the employment rate a couple years ago. To pay a price at a university is a lot, and they might not even come out with a job. Plus, on the other hand, their parents may not have the job or the money to provide them to go to the university, and they may need to pull out loans. Loans can be paid back after graduation and once found a job. You can pull out a lot of loans, but you have to pay all the money back. Some people are still paying their loans back at the age of 40. Also, your parents can help you pay for community college. It is not that expensive, and even if they are unemployed, you can still pull out loans, and it will help you to graduate. Lastly is maturity. Some kids or students may not be mature enough to leave the comfort of their parents' houses. They need to decide whether to study or to party at a university, and without their parents on their backs telling them what to do, they will most likely choose party. Reverend Francis Pizzarelli says that we have done an adequate job in education of the students, but in their social life, they are lost. We need to find the time to talk to our students and tell them that they need to study and save their money rather than going out and partying. Also, some students may not know the time to balance their time. To balance their time is hard without their parents' help. They do not know when to study. They do not know when to go out. They do not know when to go to class. Their parents have always been there to push them and help them. When you are deciding to choose a college to go to, these are the things you need to consider. The cost that it costs to go to a university or a community college. The unemployment rate of you spend all the money to go to a major university and you may not come out with a job and be still stuck with student loans. And maturity. The maturity level of the student or the graduate needs to be at a high level for them to succeed in the college.